Hi,
Oh,
it's
we're
Mrs. Lampin, and this is my daughter Maddie.
Hi.
And we're going to talk about setting up home workspaces and tools that you might need for pottery. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is a toolkit. So, Maddie, maybe you could kind of help me hold this toolkit up here because things are kind of falling out. I'd already opened it, but I wanted to show it to you, so I tucked everything back in. So, this is a basic toolkit for pottery.
It comes with a sponge, a piece of wooden.
She doesn't really know the names of them yet. I'm going to have to work on that.
A little scraper, more wood. Scraper.
Okay. Those aren't the proper terms, but you'll learn those later. This particular toolkit can be found at Service Reproduction. It's an art supply store in downtown Grand Rapids. I will give you more information on that, but it's about $10 or $11 if you go to Service Reproduction. Now, Michael's also sells one. It's a little bit of a smaller package, but the same general tools. And I believe it's about $13, but you could use the 50% off coupon. So if you really want that kit, you could pick up one of these. Now, here's another kit that we made at home. So, Maddie, can you hold up this bag right here?
This comes with a toothbrush, a fork, a steel, what is it like? Well, it's just like a ribbon. Yeah,
it's actually just a piece of string. Dental floss works great.
A candle, a wooden stick, a knife, I think I already said fork, paper clip, yeah.
And a toothpick.
And a toothpick, yeah.
So it's kind of random things you might find around your house. The toothpick is probably the most important, and the plastic knife, and maybe
a string.
Yeah, or dental floss. Dental floss is pretty strong and works great. So that's you can use dental floss as a cutting tool, and you can use it. You know how in art class we use one of these. It's a piece of wire stretched between two handles to cut a slice of clay, but dental floss would work the same way.
It's a wire clay cutter.
Yes. A little sponge is great. So you've got a lot of things in your house that you can use for clay tools. The toothbrush is great for scoring and slipping or adding texture.
Yes.
Another thing you want to find around your house, maybe a little piece of sponge.
Yeah, you can cut it in half or have the whole thing. And half would probably be the easiest because you have more to hold.
Exactly. And then you're also going to want an old bowl, maybe even a yogurt container.
Yeah, that would work perfect. Just to dip your hands in and get the clay wet.
Yeah, for water and slip. So it'll start out as water, but as you use it, it becomes slip. Yeah, that watery clay that helps glue pieces together.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're also going to need your bag of clay, which I will give you. If you are a totally virtual student, you're going to have to arrange to pick up a bag of clay here at school. If your parents can't get here during school hours, we can set something up where you can pick it up off Mrs. Lampin's porch. I live over by Lakeside, so not too far away. Yeah. So you'll need a Ziploc bag to store your clay. Not a bad idea to kind of double them up. If you get a little hole, your clay will,
dry up.
Yeah. So you'll want that. And then a surface to work on while you're home. Now, one thing you can use, you can always lay down newspaper.
Oh, I hate the feeling of newspaper.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But it can be recycled every time. And it will help make it so that your clay won't stick to your table that you're working on. It also helps with cleanup because you can just wad it up, recycle it, wipe off your area, and you should be all clean. So it'll help contain some of that dust.
Could you also use a canvas?
You can, so let's get to that. So at my house, when we're working on clay, we have a canvas board. So what this is, it's actually an old wooden shelf that I had taken out of another place. And then I wrapped a piece of canvas around it, staple gunned. Okay, you notice the staples? Stapled it all the way around. And then I have this nice surface to work on. And my clay will not stick. It kind of holds the dust. I can store this in the garage or the shed somewhere where it's not going to get all of that dust all over my house. So that's a basic setup, and you bring it out when you're going to use it. It's a great setup for at-home clay use. Like I said, you don't have to buy a toolkit. You can create one, maybe a few cookie cutters, some different things in there that you might want to use.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, make sure you've got your bowl for water, and that's about it. Thank you.